Seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. It begins simply. The call to seek before chasing anything else, the things that last. In a world that seems to measure worth by output, appearance, and currency, the words land quietly, almost stubborn in their hope. When anxiety rises, when your mind flickers between worries about bills, deadlines, or where you belong, this invitation feels weighty. Seek first. Not because life will spare you trouble, but because priorities reshape reality. All these things, needs, hopes, the stuff that fills your crowded heart, aren't ignored or minimized. They're seen, but the promise points to a center, a focus that steadies trembling hands. You look for meaning, for steady ground, and you're told, seek the better part, and the rest will find its place. God made him who had no sin to be sin for us, so that in him we might become the righteousness of God. Nothing in the human story quite matches the strangeness of this exchange. Someone innocent absorbs the shadow, so the broken can wear light. It's hard to comprehend, especially when guilt creeps into ordinary days. Mistakes at work, harsh words at home, the chronic voice in your head insisting you're not enough. This verse does not promise moral perfection. It anchors identity in something deeper, a gift exchanged in quiet mystery. You bear the name righteous, not because you always do right, but because you have been named, claimed, covered. Even through mess and struggle, the old accounting has been made new. Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers. It opens with footsteps, where you walk, who you linger with, what stories you listen to. Modern life is noisy, and it's easy to drift into cynicism, or just join the crowd to belong. To not walk in step with the wicked can sound distant, but really it's about choosing your atmosphere. Who shapes your thoughts? Where do you let your heart rest after a hard day? To step away from mocking, resentment, or bitterness is never just about morality. It's an act of quiet rebellion, choosing blessing, choosing possibility, by keeping some distance from voices that would dim your hope. Whoever pursues righteousness and love finds life, prosperity, and honor. There is movement in these words, a pursuit, not a posture of arrival. Righteousness and love, not as finished states, but as directions to move toward. Today, when so much is driven by comparison or competition, the pursuit itself brings meaning. To chase what is good and love well, these are not small ambitions. The promise is more than material wealth. It's about a flourishing life, connection with others, and a sense of dignity that cannot be reduced to numbers or trophies. I delight greatly in the Lord. My soul rejoices in my God. For he has clothed me with garments of salvation and arrayed me in a robe of his righteousness. As a bridegroom adorns his head like a priest, and as a bride adorns herself with her jewels. Imagine the dressing, not in old rags of regret or second-guessing, but in color and honor. A robe, something given, not earned, draped over shoulders tired from the burden of self-judgment. The imagery is intimate, as if for a wedding day. Joy, splendor, and belonging. Doesn't erase hard memories or doubts, but grants a different identity. To be covered not by your own efforts, but by grace and loving choice. On the days you feel small, or unworthy, or painfully inadequate, these garments remain. You are wrapped in something steady, warmth, dignity, delight. That is the quiet gift, forever offered. Amen.